Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Heat's Bam Adebayo picks up new sport amid Team USA duties. What do the All-Stars on Team USA men's basketball do on off days during the Olympics? This new video circulating on social media should give us an idea. In the humorous video, we see Miami Heat and Team USA big man Bam Adebayo pick up an unexpected sport, fencing. Could we see Adebayo taking the field on another Olympic sport in 2028? In a video going around on X, formerly Twitter, Adebayo picks up the basics of fencing during a break from Team USA activities during the Paris Olympics. The video also shows the Heat cager taking lessons from British-American fencer Miles Chamley-Watson on proper fencing stances and body positioning. Adebayo even gets to try on an official fencing costume, gloves and full face mask included. "You're ready for the Olympics," the champion fencer told him at one point. The video ends with Chamley-Watson signing Adebayo's sneakers. "It's funny because when I first mentioned like fencing he was the first to be like, 'Nah, bro, I got you,'" the Heat All-Star said. By the end of the video, we might start wondering, what if the decorated Heat big man decided to play a different sport in the next Olympics? After all, ex-Houston Rocket Chase Budinger has just won his debut game in Olympic beach volleyball. The former NBA forward spent 7 seasons in the NBA, where he played for 4 different teams. Bam Adebayo certainly contributed to Team USA clinching a quarterfinal berth at the Paris Olympics after their victory over South Sudan on Wednesday. Leading the bench squad, the Heat All-Star and DPOY finalist scored 18 points on 8-10 shooting. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant and Anthony Edwards contributed 14 and 13 points, respectively. LeBron James also added 12 points in the winning effort. With this victory, Team USA has locked up the number 1 seed in Group C with a 3-0 record. They are joined by Canada, France, and Germany in their journey to the gold medal. The Americans will face Puerto Rico on Saturday. Although Puerto Rico has already been eliminated from medal contention, Team USA looks determined to maintain their winning effort. In 2004, the Puerto Rican team embarrassed Team USA with a 92-73 loss in the Athens Olympics, where the Americans settled for a bronze medal. A victory over the current Puerto Rico team would improve the U.S. chances of locking up a top 2 seed in the knockout round and an easier matchup in the quarterfinals. Head coach Steve Kerr praised his team's effort. "We've got 12 guys who are all capable of dominating," he said. "Every night is going to be a little different. But we like our chances with the number of great players we have on our roster." Kellel were ready to bolster Miami Heat's frontcourt by playing the 5 next to Bam Adebayo. "We complement each other so well." Miami Heat rookie big man, Kellel Ware, seems to believe that he will fit like a glove playing alongside star Bam Adebayo. "Me and Bam can definitely play beside each other because we complement each other so well," said Ware. "His position is really the 4, and so me coming in as the 5 man, I can protect the paint and just being able to do what I always do." Ware did a bit of everything on the floor for the Heat during Miami's stint in the Las Vegas Summer League. From an offensive standpoint, he scored the ball at an efficient rate and flashed a capable 3-point shot. Across 6 games with the Heat in Las Vegas, he averaged 18.0 points per game on 61.8% shooting from the field and also shot 30% from deep on a low volume of attempts, 1.7 per contest. But for as productive as Ware was on the offensive side of the ball in Summer League, he perhaps was equally effective on the defensive end of the floor. He consistently gobbled up defensive rebounds for the Heat, averaged 6.7 per contest, while also altering opponents' shots as a rim protector, as he blocked 1.5 shots per game. The Heat drafted him with the first non-lottery pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, number 15 overall, after Ware played 2 seasons of college basketball, one at the University of Oregon and another at Indiana University Bloomington. Ware flashed the same skills in his one season with the Hoosiers that he did during Miami's time in Summer League. He converted 42.5% of his shots from deep on just 1.3 attempts and also averaged 1.9 blocks per game. It's easy to understand why Ware thinks he'll be an ideal fit playing with Adebayo in Miami's frontcourt, considering Adebayo also excels at making life difficult for opposing teams on the less glamorous end of the court. Adebayo was named to the All-Defensive First Team last season and also finished third in the Defensive Player of the Year voting behind Rudy Gobert and Victor Wembanyama. Only time will tell how often Ware will see the floor in his rookie season with the Heat, but here's to hoping that fans will get multiple chances to see him play alongside Adebayo. Rising star labeled as top trade piece for Miami Heat. After disappointing in the playoffs, the Miami Heat has to optimize their roster for next season to ensure a more competitive campaign. To make that happen, Pat Riley and company must consider trading emerging forward Jaquez Jr. to improve the Jimmy Butler-led team. Jaquez has emerged as one of the standout rookies in the 2023-24 NBA season, earning multiple Rookie of the Month honors. Despite being drafted outside the lottery, the young forward has made an immediate impact for the Miami Heat, especially in times when key players like Butler were inactive. Jaquez's strength lies in his basketball IQ, footwork, and touch around the rim, which have allowed him to thrive as a scorer in the NBA. He has proven to be a capable defender as well, with high rates of deflections and steals. However, there are some concerns about his long-term upside, particularly his limited ball handling and passing ability, as well as his inconsistent outside shooting. While Jaquez may not possess the star-level potential of some other top rookies, his well-rounded game and fit within the Heat's system make him a valuable contributor right away. As the Heat look to recapture their postseason success from last season, Jaquez's ability to seamlessly integrate into their system could be crucial in helping the team win now. His growth and development will be an intriguing storyline to follow throughout the season. In the event Jaquez doesn't pan out and develop into the player Miami needs, they can dangle him for other teams to pursue. Bleacher Report's Dan Favale explained why the Heat star is his team's top trade piece for next season. This all presumes the Miami Heat would entertain moving him. That's arguable. Jimmy Butler turns 35 in September, so his timeline is now. But team president Pat Riley's exit interview sentiments lend themselves to a slightly more gradual approach. Then again, Miami forked over a 2027 first-rounder for Terry Rozier last season. And this is not an organization that has embraced slow and steady strategies. It may take an all-NBA-type player to prize Jaquez from the Heat, but that's sort of the point. He has built up enough could-be-anything equity to gain them access to targets that their future draft equity alone will not, Favale wrote. Last season, Jaquez averaged 11.9 points on 48% shooting from the field, 3.8 rebounds, and 2.6 steals per game. He is projected to take a leap in his sophomore year and build from a respectable rookie campaign he had with the Heat. If he does impress next season, Miami may be enticed to get more value out of him before the trade deadline next year. When the scenario happens, expect a lot of teams to come knocking on the Heat's door for him. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jaquez? Leave your opinion in the comments.